If an alien offered you a 1-week trip across the galaxy and back with the catch being 15 years passes on Earth, would you accept or reject the offer and why? 100% yes, because I got less than 15 years, if you believe the doctors, and Star Trek taught me there will be someone who can cure me along the way. Hey man, I'm there too. Best prognosis is 10 years and I have a 4-year-old toddler. Shit gets real. Get in front of it, talk about it, plan for it. In the end you got the easy job of dying while your family is left to figure this shit out. It doesn't get any easier, but there are things that make it more meaningful. Message me if you ever want to chat. My love for you both. Personal funny anecdote about when my dad passed away in 2014. He was 55, short, Mario-looking guy, chain smoker. Got cancer, was give a timeline right when I graduated college in 2013 of a couple months, ended up being a little over a year. At that point, that's when we had the talk. Okay, I want you to do this when I pass away, essentially a verbal will for my brother and I. He asked 3 things of us 2 brothers, because it was just my brother and I left in the immediate family. He said, some guy owes me $750 and I have about $700 saved up. 1. You 2 get that money and split it. 2. I have a baggie of weed, smoke that, it's in my top drawer. 3. Have fun, it's not going to be easy, but try your hardest and have fun. Damn sure miss that dude. Be well friends. Edit, typos edit, fell asleep. Oh wow, thank you everyone. Just watched Flight of the Navigator, huh? The kid in that movie tried to rob a bank in a wig as an adult. Fun fact, I guess. Why was the bank wearing a wig, though? It was just a phase. Hopefully he grew out of it. I wouldn't bank on it. 15 years to see something no one else here has ever seen or will see in the near future? They'll take that. If they just offered to teleport me 15 years in the future without the trip, I'd still say yeah. Welcome to the irradiated wasteland. A joint Amazon Nestle venture in part brought to you by Yum Foods LLC. Remember, since food and water are scarce, other survivors contain both. We're pleased to have you back. This slave gladiatorial match was brought to you by Raid, Shadow Legends, Chipotle Human Grill and the Nation of Pornhub. The Nation of Pornhub. Formerly known as Canada. As a Canadian, I approve. As a Canadian as well, I also approve this. Stepsisters in Canada, oh God oh duck. Accept it, so that I can discover what other civilizations and life form are. Plus that would be interesting to see how Earth would have changed in that time period. I agree. It would be so cool to travel the cosmos meeting all kinds of life forms and discovering beautiful planets. I think it would be great, but it'd be torn between that and missing the time I could have spent with my family. Edit, me no think right words. I can't help but feel that life after returning would be torturously mundane, and you would have no one to believe your travels. Could become a writer though and appropriate the shit out of the cosmos. And you would have no one to believe your travels. You would be 15 years younger than you're supposed to, that would be enough proof for some people. Or they just burn you at the stake. Only if you weigh as much as a duck. Who are you, who are so wise in the ways of science? It's a fair lot. I'd really love to take that trip, but 15 years is way too much of my family's life to miss. So I have to pass. If I was single I'd go in a heartbeat. Bro I will, what if Earth blows up during those years I would be alive? Oh well. Out you go. Check to see if my job will be okay with a 15-year unemployment gap. It most likely won't. Then go anyways. Depends what stage of life I was at. I can't really afford to take 15 years off right now, I've got stuff to do. Post-retirement though, sign me the hell up. Just throw all your money in some form of long-term stock and come back to 15 years of growth. Lieutenant Dan got me invested in some kind of fruit company. So then I got a call from him 15 years later, saying we don't have to worry about money no more. And I said, that's good. One less thing. His $100K in Apple stock is now worth $49 billion. If you would have watched Forrest Gump in theaters and left thinking, maybe I should buy some Apple stock. It was trading under 25 cents at the time. Closed today at $120.53. We could have all been well off. Forrest was trying to tell us. I would miss my daughter growing up, miss the passing of my remaining grandparents, and at this point potentially one of my parents as well. Hard pass, sorry aliens. I have a son that's turning 3 in just a few months, the party is planned, the dinosaur decorations are purchased, the pavilion is reserved. There isn't anything in this universe that would make me want to miss that. I wouldn't miss a dinosaur party either. Especially if Therese dinosaur chicken nuggets being served. Probably. I'm unemployed, considering divorce, and my kids are grown and on their own. I can't think of a single reason not to do it at this point. I hope you have a better weekend, friend. No, it's a whole week, not just a weekend. We got a comedian here. I'm here all week, not just a weekend. Nope. My mom is older and that is way too much time to miss. Hell, a year since seeing her in person is a ton thanks to real life crap in the world. Tempting, but nah. Same. I can't imagine a week-long vacation being worth 15 years of experiences and memories with my loved ones, no matter how spectacular the vacation. My parents are getting older and every conversation is precious and irreplaceable. No matter how spectacular it was, I would look back at more or less the same way as a spring break in Palm Beach or something. Fun, but not really worth it if it means missing all that life. I'd view myself as having been misguided, stupid, and selfish, and I'd be right to emo. BTCH, when we leaving and could we double up to 2 weeks? Yes, I know it equivalent to 30 Earth years. Stop judging me, I could have asked for more. He'll allow it. Thank you, Sensei. Nah, the fact I know aliens exist will be more than enough for me. Excellent point. I think I'd go with this answer as well. I just want to know something. What are we going to do and what can I bring back? Just fly around and look at things out the window of a spaceship. Nah, it would be cool but not worth 15 years. Visit a bunch of cool alien civilizations and I can bring back super advanced tech as souvenirs and download their complete libraries for how reach their tech level. Hell to the yes. You're offering, I presume, let's go. I went to Alpha Centauri and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. I just got a mug from Hutton Orbital. Not really worth the trip. I accept. Why? Earth blows. Name checks out. Double check the Lorentz transformations, the math doesn't add up. OHNUU. I wouldn't. Therese, no amount of fantastical mysteries out there in the universe that are worth more than 15 years of memories I could be making with my partner, my family, and my friends. I love this comment section cause everyone has very different values. I believe you prioritize the value of friends and family, and using the most time you can to nurture that, which is just so beautiful. But to me, just bringing humanity further than it has ever been is enough of a reason to leave even then, because for all of my family, science and seeking for knowledge is a very important value. My curiosity is just too strong, and everyone I know would encourage me to go too. They're just as curious, Lamau. Nah, I've been traveling across the galaxy my whole life. Wonder what my Bitcoin would be worth. The comments about missing family are the best reason, but I have another one. I have been around long enough to see massive changes in our culture. The changes that would happen in 15 years would be too much to take in such a jump. Yeah, I always think about this when I think about long-time prisoners getting released. Obviously they hear about new tech, maybe have access to some TV, and maybe they see the changes in fashion as visitors come. But I cannot fathom going into prison, for multiple reasons, almost pre-internet days and coming out 20 years later to today's world of email, texts, smartphones, Amazon, streaming, digital photography, flat-screen touchscreens everywhere, laptops, smart home devices. A hell of a lot can change in 15 years. You'd have to navigate a whole new social landscape.